Hello everyone, my name is Junpei Tang, and I'm here to talk about the worker stress and the job burnout. According to Hans Sally, stress is defined as a psychological reaction to threatening environmental events. And by the book author, Radio defines that the worker stress as psychological reactions to events that are perceived to be threatening or taxing. There are several sources of worker stress, such as stressful occupations, organizational source of worker stress, like situational stressors, work task stressors, work role stressors, and the last one, individual source of worker stress, such as dispositional stressors. When I was working as a data analyst intern in the company, one of my colleagues who was an intern was in my group, and he used to have a lot of work every day and left work at 8 p.m. every day. When I first came up to work, I only need to fulfill a few tasks, which I thought made my colleague feel treated unfairly by the leader. And then he refused to work very hard, and he left work at 5 p.m. every day. And then he left the company right after 3 months of internship finishes, and he refused to officially employed by our company. I think that according to the book, this is a job burnout result from stressful occupations. And job burnout is a process by which the workers become less committed to their jobs and began to withdraw from work. The process of withdrawal may include such reactions as increased tardiness and absence and decreased work performance and work quality. There are two findings in the Cullen's research. And first of his finding is that the higher workers' biochemical workload, the more job burnout they experience, and primarily via increased levels of perceived job demands. The other finding of his research is that workers who report higher levels of job demands are also more likely to report a decreased satisfaction with their job, and this is primarily due to increased job-related burnout. I think that there are several possible solutions to job burnout. The first is to provide reasonable workload to the workers. Like my colleague who is working very hard and he can only left work at 8 p.m. and he still thought that he could not finish all his work by the weekend. And the second is that the company should clearly define the jobs. My colleague was working very hard, but he still had a lot of other work to do, such as helping fixing bugs for the programs and helping other colleagues to finish their project. And the third solution is to train supervisors to give and help interns to design a detailed work schedule in order to help the interns to get used to their work. When I first come to work and I was given a lot of work to do and I don't have a checkbox to see which one I should finish first, and this is caused me confusing and delayed my work schedule. Thank you for watching my presentation.